Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing what your soul wants you to know, what your divine masculine wants you to know, what your other self wants you to know. I like to do this once a week. I love doing these readings, so for this reading I always use what your soul wants you to know, soul coaching oracle cards. So I'm going to start shuffling. So I hope guys are well and you're coping with whatever situation you're in, and you're coping with the intense energies from the new moon. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, Align with My Soul. My name is Zoe. And thank you to all of you for your love and support and the strength you give me to carry on my journey and supporting my channel. It really does mean the world to me, so thank you. I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel, so please don't be offended, just put it into your situation how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. And my readings are timeless as well, so it doesn't matter when you've clicked onto this reading. If you feel connected to me and you understand how I channel, because I am deep, and the message resonates, it means it's for you. But you have to trust your intuition if it resonates with you. You have to trust yourself. Only you know if it resonates. And if you would like a clearer message for your personal, unique twin flame journey, because everybody's journey is unique, just email me. It's in the description box down below and I can book you in. So what would your other self like you to know today at this moment? What your divine masculine want you to know to help you stay focused, to keep believing, to trusting? What you just need to know right now to help you right now. What is the message today from the divine masculines? What your other self wants you to know, what your soul wants you to know. Nice clear message please for the divine feminines. Power, that came out I'm sure last week. Transformation, and that one. Joy. And at the bottom of the deck is success. And we had success for I think it was the weekly reading of the divine masculine, so there's a lot of success this week. The divine masculines, your other self wants you to know you do have the power, and this is you know, the message that was given last week as well from the divine masculines. They want you to know you do have this power within you. Keep going, keep going. You have got this power within you, have got the strength, so keep doing what you're doing. This is a very powerful time. May is, you know, is very intense, and it's about lots of change, and it's about being courageous as well. So there is so much happening for everybody during this month of May. But the divine, your other self, your divine masculine wants you to know that you do have the power. So you could be finding things very intense and been really pushed, and things maybe could be very highlighted at the moment where you're really having to face your fears, which are illusions, but you're having to really feel that, and you're really having to work through things to actually really focus and just turn everything into love, to convert everything into love. And you do have the power to do that. You do. And you know, not to give up, keep doing what you're doing, because you've got the power and everything is working out for you. So and you are in your power. You are in your power right now. by facing the things that you're facing, you are in your power. And you have the power to keep continuing doing what you're doing, because everything is working out for you. So that is what your Divine Masculine wants you to know today. So there's nothing to worry about. These are things that you're facing right now, are just illusions. This is stuff that you've got to feel and to release, because they're not true. And you've got the power to delete, to dissolve that fear and doubt, and to change into love. Be true to yourself, be honest with yourself. So power, let's see what it says. Even though I read it last week, I'm going to do it again for people that haven't seen it last week. So, and it's really nice to be reminded as well, isn't it? Sometimes we do need that. Card meaning is express your strength with grace and take back your power. It's safe to own your gifts. Accept that within you is a place of divine strength and inability. Yeah, you have this strength within you. You do have this strength within you. And accept that you do have that strength within you. Accept and receive love and support as well from the universe, from God. Don't try and do everything yourself. Relax and be in tune and be connected to higher power. Take, some breaths and to take this weight off of you, to have that realization that the fear and everything that you're feeling, you could be feeling, if this resonates with you, is not true. Just to relax, go deep within, dive deep like you have been. And that strength, you'll be given that strength, you'll find that strength when you're being honest and truthful, and you're not allowing the ego and everything around you to get hold of you. Find yourself. That's where the power is. Your soul wants you to know this card appears when you're ready to stand in your power. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you're holding on to limiting beliefs, or if you're afraid of being shunned or judged, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your power. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator, and that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love, wisdom and grace. This ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. And the affirmation is, I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. So don't give your power away either, guys. Take back your power. Feel that power again. Don't waste the power. Don't give your power to things that no longer serve you. Don't give yourself, give the power to things that make you feel fearful, because they're not true. They're all illusions. Put your power into love, the truth, honesty. What you know is real. Don't drain yourself and give away your power to people or situations. Don't do it anymore. It's really time to be in your power. You don't need to give away your power anymore. So this is very intense again, isn't it? Your true strength comes from love. When you're fearful, when you are feeling doubt, when you're feeling anxious, you're not in your power. You're giving away your power and you're draining yourself. When you're feeling love, when you're converting everything into love, you're peaceful and you are in power. And you'll feel that power. So be true to yourself. So, and then we've got transformation, yeah. the power, you know, as we said, your divine masculine wants you to know to be in your power. It's really important because you know, you have the power to continue on this journey, to continue doing what you have been doing, and that's why, you know, you have been in your power, and this is why you're at where you're, you know, you're experiencing what you're experiencing now. But sometimes we do get to the stage where we're like hit against the wall, and it's just like, I can't, you know, I don't know if I can do this. I can't get through, you know. It's like the pain. We hit the pain, and it's like, you know, your ego's really kicking off, and you want to give up, and it's like, I can't do this. Your divine masculine is cheering you on, cheering you on. Your other self is cheering you on. Yourself is cheering you on. The real you, the true you, is cheering you on, saying, yes, you can do this, but don't give your power aid to the wrong things, to the doubt and the fear, the illusions. Because that's when the transformation, you'll see the transformation within yourself, and you are in transformation right now, and so is your divine masculine, and that's what your divine masculine wants you to know. That's what your other self wants you to know, that there is a transformation happening right now. You can feel it within you, so you know it's happening for your divine masculine. So again, if you're feeling like there's nothing happening and you're insecure and you're at that pain, you know, when you've hit that wall and you're just like, don't know if I can do this, and you're really at that place, there, your divine masculine is transforming. There is transformation happening right now, because that's what you're experiencing right now, and that's why you could be experiencing a lot of pain right now. It's because your pain body is breaking down. Your ego is breaking down because you're so conscious, and you're not allowing this to take over your life, and there's a fight going on. This is the transformation. You're really going for it now. You're really being pushed to release things that no longer serve you, and it's been really highlighted at the moment. And you can feel this transformation within you, because even though you are feeling that way, maybe, if this resonates with you, that you've hit that place where it's just like, you know, intense. You're still conscious. You're still conscious of what's happening to you. You're still aware. You still have that knowledge and understanding of what's happening to you. That is transformation. There is a big transformation happening within you right now, and your divine masculine, whatever's going on within you is happening for your divine masculine as well. So again, like I said, if you're in doubt that nothing's happening with your divine masculine because you can't see anything happening, you don't need to see anything happening. You can feel it happening because it's within you. Your divine masculine is your one soul. They're not separate from you. You don't need to see anything physically in the 3D, because you have that knowing within you anyway. But whatever you can feel within you, your divine masculine is experiencing as well. And when you let go of the fact that you need to see the physical evidence that your divine masculine's changed, and you let go of all of those, you know, when this can happen, you know, and thinking about your divine masculine as being separate from you, your divine masculine will show you. They'll come to you like a magnet. When you let go of this thing that you've got to see, this action you've got to, you know, this, you know, when you're longing for something to happen, and when you know, and all of those things, when you let go of that and actually really take on board, you are one soul. You're dealing with yourself. You're having a relationship with yourself. And you are so blessed because God has put it in place that you are having a relationship with yourself, and there's this physical, you know, your soul is in another physical person, and you can experience this in this beautiful, precious, special, unexplainable love. Can you believe that? How blessed are you? This is, you know, this is you're transforming, guys. You're in this transformation, and the divine masculines want you to know this today. And they are having this transformation as well. When you stay in your power, you'll feel this transformation as well. When you stop giving your power away to things that no longer serve you. And you come from love in everything you do in your life. And then we have joy, because there is joy. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to fear. There's going to be joy. There is joy. When you have the realisation, there is nothing to worry about, to be fearful or on doubt. There is so much joy sitting there waiting for you to experience. And you could be experiencing joy now. You could be in that place right now. There's so much joy ahead. And there's so much joy in the present moment, in the now as well. If we're willing to focus and be in the now. Can you believe this, guys? How powerful this is, what your divine masculine wants you to know, your other self wants you to know, what your soul wants you to know. This is what your soul wants you to know. Let's read what it says. I'm going to do transformation and joy. What a beautiful reading again. I know you get sick of me saying the word beautiful, but I'm not sure what other word to use, because as I said, this love is unexplainable. This relationship is unexplainable, but I don't know what other word to use. So the card meaning is positive changes are coming. Old structures, beliefs and ideas are falling away and will be replaced with vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be seeing the world in a fresh way. Yes. Because that is, you know, as I said, if you are experiencing this intense energy and this feeling like you've just hit that ball and you just really like feeling like you're struggling, but being aware as well, being conscious that this is happening to you, it's because everything is falling away. It's your pain body crumbling down, your ego. It's crumbling, which is painful. It is intense, but it's falling away. All the beliefs, all the old programming, it's falling away, it's fading away. And this is opening up so much for you, so much. And that's why transformation has come out, because that's what you're in right now. And that's what your divine masculine is experiencing as well. And your other self, divine masculine, wants you to know that they're having that experience as well. And you're safe. And it's okay. And to feel the power. Feel your power again. You can do this. Keep doing this. Keep going. Your soul wants you to know, like the phoenix that rises majestically from the ashes, a big change in your life is at hand. You're at the beginning, in the middle, or in the completion of an enormous transformation in your life. Don't hold on to old structures and limited ways of thinking. Even if it looks as if you're in murky waters, this is only the clearing that occurs just before rebirth. It's all for your highest good. And the affirmation is, I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. So these changes that you're experiencing and what's going on within you that could be freaking you out and making you like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, is so uncomfortable. And you're really feeling all of that stuff, you know, all those beliefs that you used to have, and you know, all that programming, you're really feeling those things, all the thoughts that you used to have, you're really feeling it because you're releasing it. They are being highlighted because it's time to let it go. It's time to get rid of this. It's time, really time, to get rid of it. so you can really experience this new beginning with your divine masculine, with your other self. This is what you're being pushed to do, because you have started your new beginning, and your divine masculine started the new beginning individually, not with the physical person. You're both doing it individually at the moment, but now you're being prepared, you're having this transformation to really make your, be pushed to get rid of all of that stuff now. So when you are back together, you don't have all this shite. That you are having that realisation, that you do have that realisation that you're one soul, and that you don't have to worry about all of the things that we worry about in another like in a soulmate relationship or relationship, any relationship. Are they going to leave us? Are they going to reject us? Are they going to cheat on us? Are there all of those nasty, nasty, nasty thoughts? We don't have to experience that with our divine masculine, with our twin flame, because we're dealing with ourselves, because we're having a relationship with ourselves. And once we realise that we do not have to worry about cheating and all the different, are they going to do this to upset me? Are they going to do that to upset me? No, they're not going to do that to upset, because it's yourself. Yes, you could have experienced all of those things that I've said with your divine masculine, because you were in a place of fear. You was in a place of being fearful of them, they were going to cheat on you, that they were going to reject you, or they didn't love you, because you were in a place that you didn't feel worthy. And it's all of those things that you've been fearful of, and they reflected that back to you, maybe, whatever your situation is, where they haven't told you the truth, or they've lied to you, or it's because you've been dealing with your divine masculine as separate from you. You don't have to worry about all those things with your divine masculine, because it's yourself. You've just been gifted with a physical person with your soul in that you can have this beautiful relationship with, and you don't have to worry like the soulmate relationship. Can you believe it, guys? Isn't it beautiful, precious, special? There are no words. I'm out of words. And joy, I'm going to read joy. So yes, because then you're going to be experiencing this joy, and there's joy in the present moment anyway. There's so much joy sitting there waiting for you, and your divine masculine wants to experience this joy with you. And your divine masculine is, waiting for that green light for you to really get this 100%, for you to really release all the stuff that no longer serves you. Your soul is waiting for you. Your other self is waiting for you. And I hope you understand me, because some of you could be like, I'm waiting for my divine masculine. Well, you've got it all wrong. You've completely not listened to anything I've just said during this reading. If you are still feeling that you're waiting for your divine masculine, it means you're still putting responsibility on your divine masculine to make you feel better. You have to take total responsibility for yourself and have the realisation that your divine masculine isn't separate from you. You are dealing with yourself. So when you start dealing with yourself and start taking responsibility of yourself and releasing the fear of rejection, cheating, fear of abandonment, all of those things, or whatever it is that you're fearful of, your divine masculine will come back to you, because you're coming back to who you truly are. You're coming back to who you truly are. You're coming back to home, where you belong. You're returning home. You're returning to who you truly are. And when you're returning to who you truly are, your divine masculine will come. And that could have triggered somebody out there, but it's the truth, and sometimes we're not ready to hear the truth. So I hope you haven't smashed your screen at me. Okay, so the card meaning is celebrate and have fun, embrace life, yourself and others. Say yes, sail the clouds and let your doubts dissolve, all is well. Yeah, all, did you hear it? Let your doubts dissolve. Yes, let them dissolve. Feel them, grab them, remove them. Your soul wants you to know it's simple. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. That's all that's required of your soul. Sorry, that's all that's required of you as a soul. Whatever your circumstances, there are always something that can bring you delight, and what you put your attention on will grow. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you joy, these areas will prosper. One of the fastest paths to happiness is through sharing and giving. So give of your heart and share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help you heal the world. Dance and sing with abandon. Joy is your dance and sing with abandon. Joy is your spiritual birthright. And the affirmation is joy and ecstasy flow through me widely and freely. So yeah, open your arms to receive. Open your heart to receive. And there's so much joy for you. There's so much joy. There is always joy. There is always joy provided for us. But it's about how we look at different situations and whatever we're experiencing. We can turn everything into joy by looking at it through the eyes of love. And I'm not telling you that's easy, because the ego will come in and make it quite difficult. But you're managing this now, guys. You're managing this. You're getting this. This is happening. This transformation, you can feel this right now. It's happening. This is beautiful from your other self. This is what your soul wants you to know. This is what your divine masculine wants you to know. You have the power within you, and take back your power. You can get through this transformation. You could be feeling uncomfortable, and they are having this transformation. They want you to know. And it's all worth it, because there's so much joy ahead, so much joy and prosperity. And yesterday I did a new moon in Taurus reading for the divine masculine, and this prosperity lies ahead came up, first card, and it was new moon in Taurus. There's so much waiting for you guys. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're in this transformation and it's intense. So let's get the communications, the divine masculine messages of love from Liz Harrison. I'm going to see what the divine masculines actually want to communicate to you, what your other self wants to communicate to you. What the divine masculines love to communicate to their divine feminines today. I want to speak my truth, yeah. They want to speak their truth. They really are wanting to do this now, guys. It's brewing. I made a wish and you appeared. That comes out quite a lot, doesn't it? And let's get one more. You are my light. Yes, of course. You're each other's light. And at the bottom of the deck, I get lost in your eyes. So, your divine masculine wants to speak their truth. Of course they want to speak their truth, because you want to speak the truth. You don't want to speak nonsense and BS anymore. You want to speak your truth. And this is what's going to be happening in this transformation. And that's why your divine masculine wants to speak their truth. And they are ready to explode, and they really are wanting to express this love now. because of what's going on within you, because you're getting closer to home, you see. Can you believe it, guys? I made a wish and you appeared. So yes, they did make a wish and you did appear, but as I always say, it could have been in a way where in a very unexpected way, the same as your circumstance, you know, the situation you could have been in at the time your divine masculine came into your life, and it could have been like, oh my goodness, eruption, you know, I wasn't expecting this, even though you always had it in you that you wanted to experience this ultimate, true, unconditional love with somebody. You didn't expect it to happen this way. You could have been in a completely different relationship or even a marriage or whatever, and you just thought, well, this is life, blah, 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 plod on. But you always felt there's something missing, And then your divine masculine came into your life. And the fireworks exploded in so many different emotions, and everything happened to you. Well, the same thing, your divine masculine wished for you. And you appeared, and yes, it was the same for the divine masculines. I expect, well, oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting this to come right now. I wanted to experience this, I wanted this to happen, but I didn't expect it to happen right now or in these circumstances. But the circumstances are all perfect, actually, all magical, all precious circumstances. It's just the illusions, you know, that get in the way. The ego kicks off and says, oh my goodness, there's no solution because of this, and that's in the way, and that's in the way, and I can't do this because of this person, or whatever it is. As we know, on this journey, this is complications, but they are just illusions, where it could be age gap, there could be other people involved, marriages, children, religion, countries, different languages, so many more. Just, you know what that is to you. But the whole point is, love is love. And those things aren't real, the illusions. The love is real. That's what comes first, and it doesn't matter about all those things I just said. And you are their light. Yeah. That's how they feel. You are what drives them. The same as your divine masculine, you know, they're there, your light. That's what drives you to keep doing this journey. It's been put in place for you to keep doing this journey, because the love you feel for the physical person, for your divine masculine, it's been put in place for that. But as well, we have to learn that, you know, they aren't separate from us. There is a relationship with ourselves. So sorry, I'm getting marriage has come out again. So yeah, for the energy. So yeah, they understand this is very deep. This is a deep spiritual relationship, soul relationship. So yeah, marriage. They can feel this bond. They can feel this, you know, intensity, you know, as if you are one. They can feel that because you are one. And it's, you know, it is a marriage. It's a spiritual marriage. It doesn't have to be in the way of what we think in 3D. We've had a wedding, blah, 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 and there's a piece of paper signed, blah. It doesn't have to be that way, but they can feel this deep soul relationship. And they do feel like as if they're married to you, the same as you feel that you're married, because you feel so loyal. And you know that you don't want to be with anybody else, and you just can't love anybody else because you've never felt love like this before, and other people think you're crazy. Or they could be thinking about marrying you in the 3D, and of course you could be already blessed to be married to your divine masculine in the 3D. So it's beautiful, isn't it, guys? Do you know what? There's a lot of information's coming out of my mouth today, isn't there? A lot is happening today. Very intense. But it obviously needs to come out. Believe. Your divine masculine is believing. He's in that energy. He believes. He believes in this spiritual marriage. He believes in this soul relationship. Because you're believing. Let's see what my communication is. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I want to be intimate with you. Yes. I want to speak my truth, so they want to be intimate with you. That's what intimacy is, being truthful and being honest. And of course, they want to be close to you. They want to snuggle up to you. They want to be cuddling with you. They want to hold you in their arms. They want to just have everything with you. And they want to have all that experience with you. They want to speak with you, or they actually want to be silent with you. They want to just look at you into your eyes. They want all of those things. That is what intimacy is. You don't actually have to speak, do you? You just need to be and to look at each other's eyes and to be in that moment and experience every moment of that love. And that's what you experience when you're with your divine masculine. It's just love, 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 love. Takes over everything. Nothing else is important, just this love, love, love. Let's see what else is going to come out. That one fell out as well. So we've got 3 today, guys. I'm ready to share the whole of me with you. Yeah. I want to be intimate with you and I want to share the whole of me with you. They want to really show who they really are now, guys. It's really coming through strong. They want to speak their truth, and the truth is being intimate, isn't it? And that's showing who they truly are, the whole of them. They're ready to do this now, guys. I'm going to get this communication that fell over there. I'm so proud of you. That one really makes me emotional, that does, because I can really feel that one. I really feel that one. I always know my divine masculine is proud of me. I can feel that. So that always makes me very emotional and very happy, because they are proud of us. Our divine masculines are proud of us because they know how amazing you are. You are their light. They know how amazing you are and how much you've grown and how much strength you've got within you and how much you've changed things, because they're feeling it within themselves. They're so proud of you guys. How beautiful. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there because it's gone on quite a long time, and I don't need to give a message for you because a lot of messages, you know, that today is the message for you for divine feminines, because it's what your other self wants you to know, what your divine masculine wants you to know, and that is enough. If what your soul wants you to know, that's all you need to know. So thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful, precious reading. It's absolutely amazing. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it resonates with you and you understand how I do my readings, because they're deep. So if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and like and share, because it really helps my channel grow. And if you would like a private reading, just email me. It's in the description box down below and I can book you in. And I do have TikTok and I do have Instagram, so if you'd like to follow me on those, go ahead and you can find me. I think it's in the description box down below. And as you know, guys, I think about you, and I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you, and I love you all so very, very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?